For years, a toxic abandoned factory has stood right next to a Boys and Girls Club in North St. Louis. Now that old building finally coming down.
It means a safer neighborhood for kids, families, and area businesses. And in some ways, it means an end to the neglect and woeful disregard for the welfare of people who deserve to be treated with respect and dignity.
That cleanup is expected to begin this fall. It could take 5 years. The Boys and Girls Club hopes to turn it into a usable space for the neighborhood.
A new Boys and Girls Club is welcome news for North County. And an STL Together report, News Channel 5's Art Holiday attended today's ribbon cutting.
With a 50-year track record of providing youth services, the Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis plans to make a big impact in North County. Clint Fowler, president of the Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis, says plans for the new club started long before the fatal police shooting that became synonymous with Ferguson. The Ferguson Middle School Club will be open every day for summer camp and each day after school until 8 p.m.
The Rands also getting involved in the community. Yesterday, players and front office staff helped spruce up the football fields at the Boys and Girls Club in North St. Louis. The project included a new press box, scoreboard, goalpost, fencing, even asphalt.
We are having a great future here on the 9 a.m. show, and it's almost time for the Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis to have the same at the Hyatt Regency.
This event historically has been called All That Jazz, and we decided to rebrand it this year to place more focus on youth, particularly our Youth of the Year. So we'll have 7 finalists, and the winner of the Youth of the Year competition will be announced at the Great Futures Gala.
She found power in a program at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater St. Louis. The 15-year-old girl is the Boys and Girls Club's 2016 Youth of the Year.
Shayla discovered the power of her beauty and brains through a Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater St. Louis program. It's called Smart Girls. This is how this smart girl talked her way toward becoming a wise woman.
Having those girls to talk to was really the thing that helped me the most.
I think it's helped her self-esteem, confidence, definitely leadership skills.
She understands what her challenges are and how she can utilize the resources around her to get better. And I think she has a good idea of what she can offer this world.
Members of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater St. Louis packed up a truckload of bottled water. Holland Trucking is transporting the water for free, and local teens will spend their spring break passing it out to Flint residents.
Volunteers and staff from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater St. Louis and sponsor Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield are hitting the gym to inspire kids to take control of their own health and wellness.
Because if you make it part of your lifestyle from a young age, it's a lot easier to follow.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater St. Louis want to make sure kids are safe when they head to the pool this summer.
We see children drowning in lifeguarded pools, so it's imperative that parents are keeping their eyes on their children.
An adult must always be with you around water. The adult must watch you with their eyes and not be doing anything else.
And I get to have a lot of fun at swimming now, because at first I didn't know how to swim.
So I think it's very good for kids to have this opportunity to be in the water and get to learn that, you know, just because there's a lifeguard on the side doesn't mean I'm always safe and there's things that I need to do. It's nice to learn how to swim when you have someone you can trust and you know will take care of you.
Donations from the St. Louis Police Foundation, Switch Marketing, and Prairie Farms covered the cost of buying the truck, the retrofit, and the first 6,000 servings of ice cream.
And oftentimes when you think about the public and the police, they're at odds with each other. So this gives us an opportunity to form positive relationships with the police officers, give our young people an opportunity to engage with role models, think about careers, and know that they have people that are on their side.
They're part of a summer program through the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater St. Louis, and they get to take a backpack home for themselves.
Perhaps their families are not in a position to buy those materials, or no, they're just a little slow in getting them. They need the best start that they can get, and having these supplies with them on the first day helps to make sure that they're prepared to do well.
A big week at the Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis. The organization received $15,000 as a donation as part of the Dr. Pepper's Let's Play initiative in partnership with McDonald's and Good Sport.
It's really exciting to know that, first of all, local corporations, including McDonald's and Dr. Pepper, Snapple, are concerned enough about the welfare of our kids that they're willing to invest in them. And then an organization like Good Sports to go out and recruit the equipment necessary to keep our kids active and focus on their physical health.
Joining me now, Shantae Shields-Ryan, Vice President of Marketing and Communications with the Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis. Tell me, how did the Boys and Girls Club get involved in this?
So first, we're super excited that UPS Foundation chose Boys and Girls Clubs for this particular program. It's not only life-saving, it's life-changing. We have over 9 different locations in St. Louis, and out of our 6,500 members, 1,500 of them are teenagers. So you can imagine, when they leave our club, we want them to have great futures, but that great future includes a healthy lifestyle. And that's where the driving part comes in, the safe driving techniques. So for us and our teens, they're so eager and anxious to drive, and we just want to make sure that we equip them with the safe driving techniques that they need in order to drive safely.
Right.
Troy is an 8th grader at Ferguson Middle School with a passion for singing.
Singing just it just helps all my emotions.
Emotions he used for an assignment from the Boys and Girls Club. The kids were asked to write a song about either love or unity. Everyone picked love. Everyone except for Troy.
The world is starting to kind of like fall apart, so everybody needs to come together more better as a community and help each other, love each other, and care about each other.